Well, hi, air signs. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a weekly reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started and ask the universe, what can air signs expect coming up here? Universe, what can the air signs expect? What is going to be happening in our air signs' lives? Whoa. And any advice is always welcome. Love advice. Wow, that looks awesome, that top row. Little confusion mixed in. There's the air sign, which is Libra in this reading. No, it's air signs. It's not Libra. Sometimes I am so ditzy. Okay. The overall energy of this reading, look at there. A little bit of confusion going on. Second thoughts is kind of what it looks like from looking at the rest of the cards, and I can't wait to get to them. So there is some confusion that surrounds the whole reading. Up here in your highest energy, air signs, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, is the Three of Cups. That's celebration. That's happiness. That is joy, and it is right next to the Six of Wands in your highest energy. That is celebration of others. Everybody's celebrating, and it is, you are involved. You are one of the people being celebrated in this celebration. Right next to that is the Two of Cups. That is a soulmate connection. That's what everybody's celebrating. You're celebrating. It's like these two soulmates have come together. They presented their cups of love to each other. And they are friends. They are soulmates. And there is lots of love there. That's what everybody's celebrating. So air signs, that looks pretty nice. So under the Three of Cups, it's like a toast. That's what it looks like. It's right under the Hierophant. The Hierophant, that is a card for Taurus. Taurus might be in your chart. Taurus might be around this reading someplace. But more importantly, it's about traditional values and traditional morals. But this Six of Wands, that's a card of engagement a lot of times. The Hierophant is a card of marriage a lot of times. And everybody's celebrating. We have two soulmates coming together. Now, what do you think that looks like? Oh my gosh, that looks like a union of two people who are in love and best friends at the same time. That's what everybody seems to be celebrating here. But hold on. There is confusion. Now, it is right under the Six of Wands. Okay, I think it's second thoughts. I think it is like cold feet feeling, like, oh my gosh, if this is really going to happen, should I go through with it? Or there's somebody freaking out here. I can feel it. It's right next to the Hierophant, the actual marriage. Okay? And it's right next to the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign. So male or female, there's an air sign that's confused. And so that's going to be you, I believe. And there's some kind of discussion that needs to take place with your soulmate. And it needs to be a truthful, heart-to-heart conversation about how you're feeling about things, or what you expect, or what they expect. But there is something that you need to talk about. And you will. Under the Hierophant is the Page of Pentacles. This is the offer of the marriage. Examining it, oh my gosh. Analyzing it, no wonder you're confused. And, you know, who wouldn't? So the Page of Pentacles, it's a young, so this is a young energy. It's like it hasn't happened yet, or it has just happened recently, been engaged, and or made a commitment to each other. It could be that too. But really, really analyzing the whole situation under that Hierophant. Under, you know, that it feels like you're just, you kind of, it feels like second thoughts, like maybe like, not that you want to say, no, I don't want to do this anymore, but I think you're getting cold feet. I mean, just looking at the Two of Pentacles, kind of dancing around like their feet are, you know, standing on the ice. So under the Two of Pentacles here, we have the Five of Cups. This is why you're analyzing all of this. You've had relationships before. They've fallen apart. This Five of Cups is looking at the spilled cups. But if they turn around, there's two cups of hope. So I call this the card of hope, because there's always hope right behind this figure. And I think it's almost like sometimes you just can't help it. You know, you have to look. Experience is what guides you through life. But you can't blame past experiences on how, you know, something might turn out in the future. So this is under all that confusion, looking at what has happened in the past, the spilled cups of love. On the other side of this card, the card of hope, is the Magician. Now, the Magician is here to reveal something for you, okay? They're like pulling the rabbit out of the hat, showing you something that I think is going to make you feel better, because it's right under your card of truth, asking, seeking, and talking about the truth, getting the clarity that you need over this matter so that you're not confused anymore. So over here now, we had the Seven of Wands come out. So there might be somebody putting a bug in your ear. There is some energy that you're blocking that is trying to come in. Maybe you have a friend, or maybe there's just somebody that is, you're hearing things, or that you're trying not to pay attention to, or you're trying to block a past energy from coming back. I need more cards. More cards for our air signs, please. Universe. We need to know. What's the deal here for our air signs? What's going on? All right. We got our cards. Yeah, see, that's a real cup of love. It really is. Okay. Yeah, oh, see, now this is what you're afraid of. This is just what you're afraid of. The Magician's here to reveal to you that this is why you're so confused. And you're going to find that out through conversation here with your soulmate. It's your past experiences, or theirs, but I think it's yours, that's broken your heart before. And you might have even gotten caught in third parties before. That's the energy you're trying to stop from coming in. And the Magician is here to point out to you, see, they're pointing at the Seven of Wands, that's why you're feeling the way you are. That's why you're feeling confused. It's this past energy that's got you a little freaked out here. So right above the Seven of Wands is the Ten of Wands. And that is close to that Queen of Swords. That's part of what you're going to talk about, is a heavy burden. So there had been a heavy burden in one of your relationships, at least one, that really tore you up. really broke your heart. And you don't want to put yourself into that position again. So that's your main issue. That's the main thing that's on your mind. And you need to feel better about what is going on. You need to feel better about this commitment. And I think that's going to happen. The Judgment card is here. The Judgment card tells me that this has all been a spiritual lesson for you from the universe. All these horrible things that have happened. It's probably so that you can appreciate something beautiful when it comes along, so that you know what the difference is now between a bad relationship and a good relationship. Knowing what you want and knowing what you don't want. I think you did learn a spiritual lesson because it is here between the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. Up here in your highest energy is that Knight of Cups. That tells me that this is a sincere love offer. And I think things are going to be worked through. Male or female, that Knight of Cups. That cup has lots of room for love, and so do these cups. And so that's what's going to let you drop your burden, too, is when you have that talk, when you have that conversation about how you're feeling, how nervous you are. I don't even know. I think you are going to have it with your soulmate because the card is right above the Queen of Swords. But, wow, this is a really nice reading. You're going to be confused. You're going to be a little on edge here because you're going to start second guessing what's going on. But it looks like it's going to happen. It looks like it's going to go through. I think you're just overthinking everything right here with the Page of Pentacles. So air signs, thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.